สวัสดีครับ My name is Pravit of and some of your viewers in Cambodia may have heard of Khaosod English. I feel that it's time that I try to reach out to the Cambodian audience, particularly due to the tragedies that have unfolded, particularly over the past week. As you all know, the 5-day undeclared war have wrought havoc on both nations and the people. On the Thai side, according to the government's figures, 15 military personnel have been killed and 16 civilians died. On your side, the Cambodian side, 6 military officers have been killed and 8 civilians died. And on top of that, there are about 300,000 displaced people, both in Cambodia and Thailand, who had to flee the senseless military conflicts or undeclared war between Thailand and Cambodia, our two nations. I'm not here to argue whether Thailand is right or Cambodia is wrong. I'm speaking chiefly as a Thai. First, as a Thai citizen, and second, as a journalist. We share about 800 kilometers of common borders. So no matter how much we hate one another, or some or many Thais and Cambodians hate one another, the fact is, or remains, we will going to continue to share a common borders. Over the past 2 months, since the skirmish incidents on May the 28th, which unfortunately led to the death of one Cambodian soldier, we, and when I say we, I'm not talking on behalf of the Thai government, I'm referring to civil society, citizens of both countries who have yet to have fallen to the temptations of ultra-nationalist ideology. We have failed to prevent the escalations of the situation, and it led to this tragic confrontations and killings that unfolded last week at least until midnight of the past Sunday. As I speak today on August the 1st, the truth is holding, but yet it is fragile. So the question is, what should reasonable Thais and Cambodians who are peace-loving do? I urge, and I have been urging on the Thai side, but now I like to speak to the Cambodian side as well, to do what you can to make your voice heard, be an active part of the solution and not the problem. Avoid spreading news that you may know of it to be fake, or you may know that there is yet no way of confirming or verifying it. That's one thing. Let me take this simple analogy. It's like Thai and Cambodians go to the Thai barbecue, the Mu Katha, the Thai barbecue restaurant, which is an open air restaurant. Each side occupied 15 tables. So there are 30 tables, right? 15 on the Cambodian side and another 15 on the Thai side. And each table probably have 5 or 6 people. And somehow, for some reason, and we can argue, and there is no consensus, so I will skip that for the meantime, or one Thai as well as one Cambodian table ended up in a quarrel and got into a fight. Now, what happened after that was that instead of Thai and Cambodian diners from other tables trying to prevent or stop the fight, some of them, if not many of them, ended up encouraging the fight. And now it has spread into a fight of many people to people. And this is what I'm talking about. The P2P, people to people relations is also collapsing. I couldn't really care too much about the Thai government or the Cambodian government in the sense that, except the most unfortunate single case of a Cambodian general killed, the vast majority of the people whom I mentioned as statistics, sadly, were ordinary people, mostly even poor people. If they were soldiers, they were simply instructed to fight, to defend what they believe on both sides to be their national integrity, national sovereignty, and they died needlessly because we could have tried to talk it out in a civil way. Yes, I know you're going to say, look, Cambodia has been telling Thailand to go to ICJ. Oh, let me just wind back the clock a few weeks, or even just 1 or 2 weeks before the start of the 5-day undeclared war. I, as a Thai, have been saying or shouting as loud as I could when your Prime Minister Hun Manet, have offered to Thailand that if Thailand restore the opening time of all the border passes to the normal timeline or schedule, then Cambodia will follow suit 5 hours after that. I've been telling the Thai people through my media channel and personally to my Facebook and Twitter or X posts, saying that let's just do that. And you shouldn't think too much about your face, your pride. It's good enough. And you know what many Thais say, oh wow, if the offer is that it will be simultaneous, then they could accept it. Unfortunately, this very simple thing prevented us, or Thailand, from solving the problems or preventing the war. Now back to ICJ. Again, I'd like to sort of very frankly speak to you about the traumatic historical experience of most Thai. I, for one, I'm like a minority, and just to make you feel a little at ease, some Thais refer to me as a Thai journalist with a Khmer heart. Another even asked me a few days ago which side I am with. A Thai asking a fellow Thai. I said I'm on the side of humanity, truth, and not this senseless killings that when we look back, and if you ask some foreigners from faraway lands and observe what is going on, they just feel that this is like two kids fighting is just pointless. Okay, ICJ, I am one of the few who say, at the end, it might even be better for Thailand to go to the ICJ than to continue this sort of military detente. I say detente, and I trust the Thai news on this, Thai army news on this is accurate. Yesterday, on July the 31st, 2025, the Thai army have confirmed that they do not have full control of the Prasat Ta Graboi, in which on the Thai side we call it Prasat Ta Khwai, but well, Graboi or Grabu in Thai is also buffalo, and Khwai is buffalo in Thai. And claiming that or saying that both sides, the militaries are 50 meters away from one another with that temple, in which, most Thai and Cambodians over the past 2 months before the clashes, the war, the undeclared war, visited the place, not because they really think it's majority of them, not because they think it's beautiful and important archaeological part, but simply because of their nationalist sentiment. And some of them even went there to provoke the other. And I'm talking about both Thai and Cambodians. These are needless. But maybe we can use the Prasat Da Grabei or Prasat Da Kwai as an example or as a guide to say that I don't think any side could really win in this sort of situation. So let us try to cajole our respective governments and societies to come to their senses and seek a peaceful resolution. I will continue to try to convince my fellow Thais, but I'm sorry to say that probably I'm among the 0.1% of the population. They are so traumatic about the previous ruling by the ICJ back in 1962 that they felt the ICJ is pro-Cambodia, or the so-called Westerners or Europeans who sit on the thrones of the ICJs. They feel a historical guilt that Cambodia was once a protectorate of France and probably should get more land. On the Thai side, the argument is equally sad and tragic. Many Thais feel that they had to accept the French map, I believe 1902 and 1907, if I'm correct, out of duress. Please note the word out of duress. And their mind stuck in the past a century ago is that if not because of the French, probably more of what is today Cambodia would probably be part of Thailand. I am saddened to report to you and speak very frankly to you that many Thais hold that views. There is no simple solution. I like to end this short message by saying that despite all these differences and arguments that we will continue to have, let us try to come to our senses and convince both our fellow citizens and our respective governments that there's a better way out for both countries. And at the end, whether we like it or not, I like to suggest that it's best or better that we do not have a neighbor that we immensely dislike, despise, hate, and wish us ill. That sort of scenario does not benefit neither Thailand and Cambodia. And from the people to people perspective, I'm saddened to say that 5-day undeclared war has proven beyond doubt that majority of the people who have been affected by this war are not the leaders of the two respective countries, but the ordinary people of Thailand and Cambodia. I thank you for listening. ขอบคุณครับ